The Tesla Model X is a huge 7-seater SUV, but is it as practical as it makes out to be? Well, up front, the Model X looks pretty much the same as the Model S, but the driving position is raised much higher for a better view of the road ahead. Both the front seat and the steering wheel have lots of adjustment, and of course, they both move electrically, so it's very easy and hassle-free to find your ideal driving position. The Model X comes with 5 seats as standard, but there are 6 and 7-seat options available too. The outside seats in the middle row have loads of head and leg room, so they're great for tall adults. Middle seat passengers get their own individual seat, and although headroom is a little bit tighter because of the mechanism for the Falcon wing doors, there's still enough room for 6-footers. Knee room is generous too across the whole row, and the floor is completely flat, so you won't have to play footsie with your fellow passengers to find space for your feet. The Model X's sloping roofline might suggest that it's a bit tight in the very back row, but the large glass rear window means that as long as you sit back, it actually feels almost as roomy as the second row. If the passengers ahead are feeling kind, they can even slide their seats forward and give a little bit more leg room. In fact, the third row of the Tesla Model X is actually better than an Audi Q7, though not quite as spacious as that you'll find in the new Land Rover Discovery. However, the Model X is the easiest car to get into the back. Those Falcon wings don't just look cool, but they mean that the door openings are enormous, so even a bulky child seat is dead easy to fit into the second row. The ISOFIX points are hidden behind a leather flap that's fixed down by Velcro, so they're dead simple to access. There's 2 ISOFIX points in the middle row and another 2 if you get the optional 6th and 7th seats. In 7-seat mode, boot space is pretty similar to rivals like the Land Rover Discovery. It'll take a baby buggy and a couple of soft bags, or 2 small suitcases, or 2 small boxes. And you get the usual features like boot tethers and hooks. Fold the very back seats down and the Model X has space for a bike, and if you slide the middle row forwards a little, then you don't need to remove a wheel. The Tesla Model X can also hold 2 large boxes, 2 medium boxes, and a couple of soft bags. This particular Model X is an early model, and its middle row seats doesn't have seat backs which fold flat. However, all models sold after July 2017 will have foldable middle row seats, and with them folded down, Tesla claims it has the biggest load capacity of any 7-seat SUV. Now, one of the benefits of not having an engine under the bonnet because the car's electric is that it frees up a little bit of extra storage space, and the Model X's front boot measures 187 litres, and importantly, you can fit a set of golf clubs in there, plus a couple of soft bags. When it comes to in-car storage, the Model X is a little bit better than the Model S, but still not a match for something like a Land Rover Discovery. The glove box is huge and will swallow a 2-litre bottle, and a central bin combines with adjustable pieces, which means that various bottle and cup sizes can be held securely. There's also another cubby which contains a 12-volt socket and 2 USB ports, but it's not quite big enough for a large smartphone. However, the front gets decent-sized door pockets, but the second row doesn't get any at all because all of your stuff would fall out when you open those Falcon doors. Those in the middle seats do get a couple of cup holders and a pair of USB ports though. Meanwhile, those in the very back get a couple of cup holders. Overall then, the Tesla Model X is a very practical car, especially if you get it in 7-seater guys. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it, and click on our logo to subscribe to our channel. Also click on the video windows for more CarWow videos.